Hi. Today's Lenten Devotional is found in the second chapter of Mark, verses 21 and 22. The Gospel text describes Jesus' response to some of the questions about why his disciples aren't observing the same traditional religious practices like fasting, just as the Pharisees and the disciples of John the Baptist did. Jesus uses a vivid metaphor to describe the futility of trying to fit his ministry into the constraints of the traditional religious practices of the time. He compares his ministry to new wine and explains that you don't put new wine into old wineskins. In Jesus' time, wine was stored in animal skins, not bottles like this. Fresh new wineskins were flexible and could expand as the wine fermented. If you put new wine into old skins that had already been stretched out and had lost their elasticity, when the wine fermented, the skins would burst and all the wine would spill out. Jesus uses this metaphor to convey the boundary-breaking and expectation-shattering nature of his ministry. He eats with the unclean, he heals on the Sabbath, he touches lepers, and he even claims divine authority to forgive sins. I think there's some interesting symbolism at work in this text. You can see the foreshadowing of the eventual spread of the gospel message beyond the Jewish people and to the entire world. The gospel is uncontainable. It bursts through the boundaries of particular places, traditions, practices, times, and cultures. It reaches beyond our own comfortable routines and practices. This image of Jesus' message as uncontainable, spilled wine, also serves as a powerful reminder of the sacrament of communion and the idea that Christ's blood was shed for all. My prayer is that this text will challenge us to receive Jesus' words much more flexibly and expansively, with new wineskins, and see past some of our own barriers and boundaries that we put on the gospel.